Standard 8 Maths Chapter 5 Data Handling. Hello everyone. So in this video we will start up with probability. Probability. So what is probability? Probability of an event, or suppose take a very basic example. You are going to school. Okay. You have not completed your homework. So what is the chance that you may get punishment? Okay. So whenever you are going to school, there are chances like, yeah, if you have not completed your homework, chances are like you may get punished. Okay. Either you get the punishment or you did not get the punishment, not punished. So these are the chances of punishment, or these are the probability of getting the punishment. Okay, so probability is in, if we talk in simple language, that is basically the chances of a particular event or a particular task. What is event or what is tasks? That doing not doing the homework in this case was an event. So event was not doing the homework, and what we are looking for the probability. Probability is the chance whether we will get a punishment or not. So this is basic thing. What is probability is. Okay. Now there are different examples like, if you toss a coin, everyone has have you you have seen a coin. There are two sides, like on one side we have head, on one side you have tail. Okay, so if we have tossed the coin, so tossing of coin, we are doing a random experiment. Random experiment means the outcome of the experiment are is completely unknown to us. We are not aware about the outcome, or we are not aware about the result of the thing, of the experiment. So that particular is called a random experiment. So this tossing of coin is a random experiment. Now what we are thinking, we are checking for probability of getting head. Okay, what is the chance that we get a head? So what is the chances? It will be number of outcome of that event. That means how many ways are there that we can get the particular outcome. So there is only one outcome for head. Only when we tossed a coin, there is one possibility that we got a head, that we may got a head. So there is only one outcome for this particular event, that is getting a head. So it will be number of outcomes of getting an event. Okay, upon total number of outcome. Total. Now what are total outcomes? When we have tossed a coin, so it may result into a head, or it may result into a tail. So this getting a head or a getting a tail, these are the total outcomes while tossing a coin. Whereas probability of getting head will be, what are the outcomes, what are the chances, or what are the different things we get when we are tossing a single coin. So there is one probability, or there is one particular event related to getting a head. So number of outcome getting a event will be, it will be one. Total number of outcomes were two. Either we get a head or either we get a tail. So it will be 1 by 2. So there are 1 by 2 or zero point 0.5 or 50% chances that we get a head on tossing a coin. Now, if we toss a dice, or if we throw a dice, dice is all you know. You have all played Ludo at your home. So it is a cubic structure having 6 faces, and on each faces there is a number written from 1 to 6. On one face it has 2, on another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 numbers which has been printed over the six different faces of the dice. Now what are the, in case of throwing a dice, what are the possible number of outcomes, or the total outcomes? Total outcome are, when we throw a dice, possibilities are we get 1, or we get 2, or we get 3, or we get 4, or get 5 or 6. So how many outcomes are there? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total number of outcomes while throwing a dice is 6. Now what we are checking, we are suppose we are calculating probability of getting 3. Okay, where we have tossed a die, and we are calculating for the probability of getting number 3 on the surface. So probability of getting 3 on surface. So how many ways are possible in which we get 3? There was only one way possible. Only there is one 3 written on the surfaces of dice. So there is only one way in which we get the number 3. So it is 1. Upon I have said total number of outcomes. So total number of outcome was 6. So probability of getting number 3 on surface will be 1 upon 6. So this is the probability. Okay. So we will see some examples. So this is example 3. Here is one example. Example 3. They said a bag has 4 red balls. There is one bag. It has got so there is a bag in which we have 4 red balls. Okay, I am representing by R. Clear? And 2 yellow balls, and which I am representing by yellow. A ball is drawn from the bag without looking into the bag. What is the probability of getting a red ball? Is it more than less than getting a yellow ball? So first we are taking out a ball randomly. Randomly means we are taking a ball and we are not aware that what color it can be, what color the ball will have, or which color we'll choose. So first we have to calculate. First we have to see what are the total outcome of this event. Okay, what are the possible results or the possible things which we can extract out or which we can withdraw from this bag. So there are 6 ball. Okay, when we have to withdraw one ball, so what it could be? It could be this red ball, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this yellow ball, or this could be. So what is the total number of outcomes? Total outcomes will be 6 ball. Either of the ball we can pick. So there are total number of outcomes will be 6. Now what is the possibility of getting a red ball, or number of outcomes of getting a red ball? So in how many ways we can get a red ball? There are 4 ways, because there are 4 different means they are identical in shape and size, but either of these or any of these red ball can be picked. So how many? There are 4 different ways which we can pick a red ball from. So there are 4 outcomes related to getting this red ball. So what will be the probability of getting a red ball? So this will be number of outcome of getting a red ball, that is 4, upon total number of outcome. It will be 6. So it will be 2 by 3. Okay, clear? When you are writing this probability of getting a red ball, you have to write the formula, or you can write the statement, that is probability of getting a red ball equals number of outcomes of getting a red ball upon total number of outcome. This I have done directly, but you don't have to do directly. You have to write this statement as well. Okay. So the probability of getting a red ball is 2 by 3. Now yellow ball. So number of outcomes of getting a yellow ball. So how many ways there are possible in which we get a yellow ball? It will be 1, 2. So there are total 2 yellow balls. So there are 2 ways or 2 outcomes related to getting a yellow ball. It will be 2. So what is the probability of getting a yellow ball? Probability of getting a yellow ball. It will be number of outcomes related to yellow ball, that is 2, upon total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes in both cases, that is in case of getting a red ball or yellow ball, will be same. So it will be 2 upon 6. It comes out to be 1 upon 3. Now probability of getting a red ball, that is 2 by 3, is greater than probability of getting a yellow ball. Okay. So this is the example. I hope things are clear. What is probability or what is the concept? One more thing I would like to tell. See, when you are calculating a probability of a particular event, so probability of getting an event, that is PA. Suppose there is an event PA. Okay, probability of getting an event plus probability of not getting that event. Okay, probability of getting an event or probability of not getting an event, sum of those probability is always equal to 1. This is I will explain in one of the question in exercise 5.3, so that thing will be more clear. So if we take an example, like we have tossed a coin. We have calculated the probability of getting a head. It was 1 by 2. And if we have to calculate probability of not getting ahead, so there are two different ways to calculate that. Either we can subtract directly from 1, that is probability of not getting ahead will be 1 minus probability of getting ahead, it is 1 by 2. Okay, fine. Now second method will be when a coin has been tossed. So there are two outcomes, either we get a head or either we get a tail. So what we are calculating, we were looking for probability of not getting a head. Probability of not getting a head means it will get a tail. Clear? Getting my point? Probability of not getting a head, it means we will be getting a tail. Okay. So we will directly calculate the probability of getting a tail. So it will be again 1 by 2. That is number of outcome related to tail upon total number of outcome, that is 1 upon 2. In both cases answer will be same. So exercise next exercise, that is last exercise, we will start in next video. Thank you.